ahead and go through some of these comments because, to be honest, I don't got time to be thumb thugging underneath my own video. This person said, if I bring up per capita, I'll ruin your day, and then proceeded to leave another comment saying ignorance is not understanding what tribe is pulling the strings. And when presented evidence that it has been that tribe throughout history, you still blame whites. It's honestly got to be tiresome how many hoops you jump through to justify the hate and jealousy you have in your hearts. How many hoops did you jump through to make that per capita comment? Looking at your profile picture, we all know what's going on here. It's the hypocrisy that makes this so entertaining because you'll say in one breath, oh, why are you so hateful? But then leave comments that are meant to, I guess, hurt my feelings. Moving on. I'm confused by your flip-flopping opinions. Are you pro-Christian nationalist xenophobia or not? Because once he mentioned Trump, it's like you changed your point completely. This is why I say nuance is dead. What exactly do you mean here? Because two things can be true at one time. I can acknowledge that America has its own culture while saying that we need to protect that culture. Those two things don't have to contradict themselves. See, I think what happens is people hear trigger words and then they just assume that you're hard left or you're hard right. I guess those trigger words got you messed up. You can't logically or critically think about what you're actually hearing. People hear those trigger words and start making all kinds of assumptions about what you believe instead of just listening to the argument at hand. How can you be so ignorant to not see how the people you're supporting are trying to get rid of you? Yeah, okay. The people that I'm supporting are Americans. I'm very nationalistic at this point in my life. After living in another country, that red pilled me so quickly. And when I say red pill, I mean red, white, and blue. So comments like this, yes, there are going to be bad actors like whoa, 7591. There's also bad actors like people on the left, your Jasmine Crockett's, your AOCs that openly defend invaders at the expense of American citizens. The people I'm supporting are putting forth policies that are benefiting me. For instance, Donald Trump and Tom Homan, they're cleaning up the streets, making sure that there are jobs available for American citizens. He's getting the members of Tren de Aragua out of here. So I'm supporting that, absolutely. The people I'm supporting are not the folks in my comment section showing their ass. So whoever it is that you're talking about, I have nothing to do with them. And they have absolutely nothing to do with me. They might be in my comment section in their fifis, but that's about as far as that interaction goes. Yeah, shaking my head. The credits taken by Black America are hilarious. Please don't mention history. You clearly read the Hotep version Yakub wrote in red crayon. All right, Snowflake. I'm sorry that you get triggered every time you hear the word black. I just find it so funny how people on the right will call the left snowflakes and say how they just cry about everything. But as soon as you mention the word black in a positive light, here they are, thumb thugging. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what the hell a Yakub is. All I know is if you have an issue with there being credits given to Black America for the development of American culture, I'm gonna need you to take it up with McGraw-Hill, okay? Because that's where I read my history growing up in school. Stop being so triggered, okay? Seriously, do I need to start putting trigger warnings at the beginning of my videos so you don't get your feelings hurt? Actually, most of American identity is European. Our laws come from European laws. Even some Southern culture today comes from Europe. You can say today's America has its own identity culturally. However, our foundation is European. All right, bruv. So, Iceman, who exactly is our monarch? And where's my tea and crumpets? Even if you want to think about the European settlers that came over here, there's a reason why they left. And honestly, this is a moot point anyways, because you can say, oh, well, this is the foundation of this for literally anything. There's always going to be some kind of predecessor before something that is new and current. These comments are the reason why I say nuance is dead. Folks get in their feelings once they hear the little trigger words, both the left and the right. They both get triggered. And then once they're triggered, they can't listen to anything that involves reason or critical thinking. Now me, I refuse to join either extremist cults. I will continue to be as nuanced as I possibly can and as reasonable, rational as I possibly can. And y'all, that's all she wrote.
Period.